Durango TV News brings you Healthy Living in the Four Corners, featuring local experts on wellness, nutrition, and lifestyle to keep you healthy and fit to enjoy all the region has to offer. Brought to you by PhD Advanced Nutrition, changing your life through optimal health and wellness.
Welcome back to Healthy Living in the Four Corners. I'm Dr. Ashley Lucas, founder of PhD Advanced Nutrition in Durango. As a registered dietitian with a doctorate in nutrition, I'll help you attain optimal weight management and wellness with twice monthly tips on healthy living. We've spent the last few months discussing a variety of nutrition topics and the metabolic consequences of eating different foods in various amounts. I now want to devote some time to the mental, emotional, and behavioral side of making significant lifestyle changes. Making change is hard, especially when trying to alter the daily habits that have been ingrained in us for decades. I would say that 80% of weight loss and weight loss maintenance comes from the mental, emotional, and behavioral aspects of managing change. I advise clients on what and when to eat, but if they don't actually implement those recommendations, if they aren't ready to change, and they don't create the necessary behaviors, their efforts to lose weight will fail. Since we all have habits, I want to start this discussion with how we change our habits and create new ones. Through repetitive action, we physically create pathways in our brains. These paths become grooves which form the habits that we are often challenged to break. Our brain doesn't like to break a habit, so we need to transform the old habit instead. Most often, we develop a habit as a response to a trigger. This response usually ends with some immediate reward that we often don't remember or appreciate after the moment of reward has passed. To defeat a bad habit, we need to transform the response from that common trigger into a new and healthier response. Let's say you've had a busy, stressful day at work, only to be followed by stressful interactions when the kids get home. This is your trigger. At 9 o'clock, the house is suddenly quiet after everyone is in bed, and you finally have some time to yourself. So what's your response to relieve the stress from the day? You eat. You eat something crunchy and salty, maybe sweet, or maybe both. You're not hungry, but it doesn't matter. You still eat, and much more than you anticipated. In this case, eating is your response, a habit that emerges from your stress trigger. If you think about it, what is your reward from eating out of habit rather than hunger? You may experience a few minutes of distraction, but ultimately, most of us feel guilty, frustrated with ourselves, and out of control. If you want to make a change, you must make the decision to let go of the old habits and behaviors that have served only to give you what you don't want. So now, you need to be aware and transform your habit. Unfortunately, that trigger isn't going anywhere. Most likely, you'll still have those busy, stressful days. You might find yourself walking to the pantry, but now you stop before you grab some food. As your new response, take some deep breaths. Maybe make a cup of tea. You feel calm and good about your choices. You are losing the weight that makes you feel uncomfortable and lack the confidence you deserve. Feeling good about your decision is a much better reward than feeling guilty. As intimidating as it may seem to change behaviors that revolve around weight loss or improving your well-being, no, you can do it. Just remember that your desire to change must significantly outweigh your desire to stay the same. The patients in our clinic at PhD Advanced Nutrition are truly amazing. Everyone who undertakes a weight loss journey with us has a burning desire to make a change and transform their lives. While we coach, educate, counsel, and support each patient through this huge lifestyle transition, we get to witness all of our patients at their very best. They are reaching remarkable goals and improving their health and life because they want to. This week, take a minute to evaluate yourself. Are there any habits that you want to break to improve your health? What can you do to make the successful transition into a new habit? If you'd like to know more, visit phdadvancednutrition.com. I'm Dr. Ashley Lucas for Healthy Living in the Four Corners.
This edition of Healthy Living in the Four Corners has been brought to you by PhD Advanced Nutrition, changing your life through optimal health and wellness.